Season 2, we back, baby. It's your girl, Keita.
Sandra D.
It's your boy, the king of Extreme West. Ruler of everything.
What you say?
Season 2.
Season 2.
What's up?
Now, y'all know we crazy like that.
Y'all know I got the keys,
Them
right?
dirty ass keys. Oh, can I say that?
It's season 2, the T.
We back, baby. Let's get it.
T.
Let's get it.
Hey, y'all. Y'all laughing? What's funny? Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the T. I'm your girl, Keita. Oh, I'm Sandra D. Hey, y'all.
And I'm the king of extreme ruler of everything. Wesley.
Okay. This name be just so long. Look,
You know, why can't y'all just let me be great? We supposed to be a team. Why can't
By the
y'all
time we get to season 7, we gonna be sitting here waiting for him to finish his intro like King of Extreme, rule everything.
we have a guest. We have a guest.
Oh, that's right. Look at this lovely face, y'all. Say hi. We have a guest. We're gonna let her introduce herself. Who are you?
I'm Shakira.
Shakira's looking lovely, guys. Isn't
Yes, she does. You look
She
amazing.
being fast. Y'all can't see she got all her. Well, you probably can see she got all her legs out. Let's do this. Okay, so before we get started, we got to thank our producer, Kevin Winston. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Woo,
Thank you.
Cameraman Ike.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Turner.
All right. Y'all know we are. You said Turner. Y'all know we are on YouTube. Visit YouTube under Open Mic Production. The website, openmicproduction.net. Y'all gonna email us, the T of OMP at gmail.com, and call us. Shut up, Wesley. Call us so we can
Please
talk.
call, because I really want him to answer these calls so bad.
Yeah, what you gonna say when they call?
What the fuck you want?
Okay. Yeah, so we're
Still
gonna
call him, 'cause he-
right, because he gonna enjoy it. So the name of this show: Why Do Fools Fall in Love?
Why do fools fall in love? Why do birds sing so gay? What's wrong, Daddy? Daddy, what's wrong? Don't you have to say Daddy?
You know what? Okay. You ready, Shakira?
Y'all don't like my song? Damn.
It was loud as hell.
Why do fools fall in love?
Well, let's
Shit,
find out.
I guess I must be a fool. Shit.
I think we both all have
keep
them.
falling in love with the wrong people.
Topic number 1. Y'all ready? Why do people stay in failed relationships? Why do y'all think? Let's start with Shakira. Why do you think people stay in failed relationships?
I honestly think people stay in failed relationships for the wrong reasons. They may use the kids as an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I don't want to, put my kids through this. So the first thing they do is stay around. They stay in failed relationships thinking that stuff is going to change.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
But
Yeah.
after a certain amount of time, if it ain't changed, you need to move on. And then a lot of people are scared of being alone.
That's
You know?
true.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
I think people think like, okay, I've been with this person for 17 years.
You get comfortable.
Yeah, you get comfortable
Very
with time.
Very comfortable.
Or a lot of people are afraid to hear what other people might think. If you've been going through it for so long, and
they've been telling you like you should get out of it, you should get out of it. Or I told you so. Nobody wants to
And
say I
that's
told you.
nobody wants.
Nobody
That's
wants
what
to
I was
hear
gonna say.
I told you.
Nobody want to hear that. I told you so.
What about
tells
this?
you to
What y'all
leave.
think about this? You with somebody, or do you know somebody that's ever been in this position, or you yourself, you've been with somebody, but you don't want to be with that person, but you don't want to see that person with somebody else?
I think
witnessed
people
it.
have done that to me many times. Like I've been with people who didn't want to necessarily see me with someone else, but so I'm gonna
But
just.
they didn't want you.
And but you don't want me. Exactly.
Yeah.
Let me be free.
What you gonna do
Let
for
me
free?
be
Wes?
great.
Let me be free.
What?
That's what you
I'm a hunch. We hunch.
What you think, Sandra?
I mean, just to feed into what everyone else is saying, like, people are afraid to be alone. It's an uncomfortable feeling.
Yeah.
Especially when you're not, comfortable in yourself. It's hard to enjoy your own company.
Yeah.
You feel like I need that validation from another person. I need that to know that I'm wanted by somebody else.
And I think we all nobody in this world wants to be alone. Some people have learned how
Grown
to
accustomed
just
to it,
just to deal with it, but I don't think God put any of us down here to be alone.
No.
Like I think no
It's
one
human
wants
nature
to
to
be
want
alone. Yeah.
companionship, to want.
Yep.
Go get you a puppy, cause it ain't even worth it with most of these
can't
people.
freak
Right?
the puppy, though.
I mean, right? I
When
can't.
y'all talking about some sexual
Like,
things.
what about when you get horny? Who you gonna freak?
Not the
Lovers lane.
Love is lame.
They got toys,
They have
and
a
you
whole
got
lot of
you
things
got
you got.
oh, but not everybody got hands. Not everybody got hands. I don't know
So they
what
just out here.
Toe yourself. I don't know. Use your toes.
I am going to sleep now.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What about this? Now this is sad, but it's true. Like the saying goes, it's cheaper to keep her. A lot of people don't want to go through that.
That financial, like, I gotta start over.
Yeah.
I mean, it is cheaper to keep her. What's funny?
Nothing. I just thought about something when you said that. It just made me.
I've witnessed it. Like I've witnessed it. I've witnessed someone stay in a relationship that had failed a long time ago, but
They didn't want to go through
they
it.
didn't want to go through
But this is mostly for people that are
and then
married.
you got some, and then you got some people too who scared of rejection. So I'm gonna hold on to this person that I got, that I already got comfortable with.
They
I'm gonna
know
hold
me,
on
I
to
know
them.
them.
They love me, I love them. Or they halfway love me, but because we done been here so long, I'ma stay around.
No, like you said, I'm holding on to it, but then you got I'm losing my train of thought.
Cause he old, y'all.
I'm losing my chain of thought.
Your chain
Chain of thoughts. Not chain of thoughts, but what do you say?
Train of thoughts.
Whatever
Okay,
you
I'm
said.
fine.
Okay.
It's gonna hit me once we on another topic. Why?
It's okay. Topic number 2. Why are celebrities or people of higher power put on pedestals when it comes to relationships? Like, why do y'all think that is?
Because they got money.
And that's ridiculous, right?
Because
So,
I
like,
got money, I'm gonna keep everything on me.
like the whole Jay-Z and Beyonce when he, stepped out on her, like everybody just was taken aback.
If he stepped out on her, they've never confirmed.
Okay, but what kills me is the social media era where everybody's like, "That's gold." I see Cardi B and Offset.
Yeah.
I love them. Don't get
But that's not goals
I love
because
it.
he cheated and it was
so
and
that's
his was
gold. I gotta
confirmed.
accept that. I gotta accept that. He
Because you got
cheated.
money and you can go out and cheat on me.
You
No,
can suck
if
my,
you
you can suck my dick. Okay.
say it, daddy. Say it, daddy. Okay, daddy. Nice, daddy. Oh God, daddy,
What
on the
about,
come
okay.
up.
So Shakira, what about this? Okay, when it was Bill and Hillary, Bill Clinton, Hillary
now,
Clinton.
Bill.
Do you think in that situation he should have been put on a pedestal, because he was the president, or he's still
He's still human.
He's still
human, right?
a human being. He walk, breathe, talk shit, eat, sleep, just like us.
Yeah.
I don't feel like none of them out here should be put on a higher
At
pedestal.
all.
If I can't be put on a higher pedestal because of me and my situation and what we going through, shit, nobody.
No.
Because I ain't got money, that don't make you better than me. I may be a lot smarter than you. Your pocket's just bigger than mine.
That's it.
Or what about, remember that situation with the pastor?
Pastor Wilson.
Yeah, it's happened not too long ago. What y'all think about that? I mean, he's a pastor. Does it still matter, or he's still human? Oh, is that how he was in the past?
That is how he was. Listen, I was like, okay, Pastor. Wow, take your time.
Slurping
Take
and swallowing.
Okay, y'all.
He was nasty.
He was nasty.
Y'all don't call that number because I had my tongue out. Don't call that number.
But okay, so let's just.
But he's human. I hate that because the thing is, as soon as we see a pastor do something that is not of their nature, everybody's so quick to judge and got something to say. He's human. He's flesh. The Bible speaks on flesh. We all are flesh. We have fleshly desires. So it's gonna happen. Like, you're not perfect. You did your thing. Okay.
You know what?
But when you see people that you're supposed to go to for like spiritual healing and things like that, you really don't see them in that same we're both human. I understand that, but you are supposed to be.
We're supposed to. And the Bible also says, that the Most High tells us not to judge His anointed. If He's appointed them to something, it's not up for us to judge. Just like I can't judge you, judge you based on how y'all live y'all life. That's for God to judge. Only thing I could do is love. So yeah, you made a mistake, but I'm not going to condemn you. I'm not going to throw rocks at you because if I'm doing every time we do this, look how many pointing back. Can you see how many? 3.
Yeah.
Hell.
Okay. All right. So
Let people be great. He wanted to eat the twat. Let him eat it.
I mean, just side note, the Brazilian was amazing. I was like, where are you going?
Come on, Daddy.
Where you going?
Come on, Daddy. It was.
It looked real good. I was like,
I didn't see no
pretty.
when it's
The hair bundle stuff, the stuff was nothing. It was real
But
good.
then he went to church on Sunday and preached a good segment.
Well, yeah, he did.
I would have preached too.
Topic number 3, y'all. Do you think lust can turn into love? Successful?
No.
I think it possibly can. It can.
Y'all started off wrong.
Exactly. I'm never going to
point.
take you serious. You're never going to take me serious because all we offered each other
But all
was
things are possible.
something sexual.
Anything's possible. Like I have that open mind that anything's possible. So it might have started off a little rocky, but it could possibly. I'm just saying. I'm not saying for
I guess
sure.
it really
but
depends on
it depends on people. Yeah.
It do.
what that lust kind
But
of.
is that gonna be one of the
But I'm gonna-
relationships
Exactly.
you bring up on the next?
I'm gonna be honest. Like if we start off with lust, like let's say we slept together that first night, I'm like, damn, I slept with you, you slept with me, we both some hoes.
Yeah.
I think you did this with you did this with everybody. And you probably think I did with everybody. So
You
yeah.
said what, Shakira?
Now who's saying you're not gonna do it again?
Right.
You got with me like this.
Yeah.
I can imagine who else she's
Exactly.
picking up.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. That's true. We can imagine who else. But does that necessarily mean that was, they've done it before? Does that mean it?
That's,
we so
but
quick
we
to just
think like judge once again judging like so it's like
That could have been the first and last time they did that, and they could have felt like a little hoe or
But
trouble,
then
whatever.
what you really believe
Them one night
deep
stands be the
down
best
inside
situations.
that that's the last time it's
when
gonna
the first time hook up.
Right.
The first time.
Yeah, that first time.
That
That
be
first
like,
time. I was like, oh, ravish me, ravish me.
I mean,
I'm feeling nasty today. Listen, I'm being nasty today. I'm probably horny. I don't know.
Lust, love, we have to understand that there is a difference
I am
between the
single.
two.
It is.
It's a difference between the two, right? Lust and love?
Most definitely.
definitely is, yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, enough of that. Okay, guys, it's one of my favorite segments, even though she gets on my goddamn nerves. I love
Oh.
her to death. It is time for Kita's segment.
Lord.
What's the 411? Here we go.
Thank you for tuning into my segment, What's the 411? Okay, so as we were just talking about lust versus love, how do you know if you're lusting or you're actually loving somebody? Y'all know I got to give y'all the websites, but this time if you actually Google date mix, lust versus love, it'll take you to Zeus.com, and they talk about 5 ways to tell if you're actually feeling what you're feeling. We only want to touch on 2 today, right, Wes?
Oh, shit.
Okay, so the first one is how deep your conversations go. Now they seem to think that if you're just lusting, you're just living a fantasy. It's just superficial chatting. You're not really talking about much and not doing too much but sexing. So how could that possibly be love? But as far as the conversations go, what you think about that?
It makes me think about, my own situations. But if it's like on my end where I'm having the conversation, but like the person keeping it short.
So maybe they're not feeling you like you're feeling them. But if it's love, you talk for hours about any and everything. You can actually communicate. Your conversations have sustenance to them. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about sex. So that's one way of the 5. The next one we want to talk about, and the last one, if you're wanting to be a better person. If you're lusting over somebody, have you ever felt like this? Lust. You spend most of the time in the bed. That's the main connection to sex. You're not truly getting to know one another. No?
I don't be in beds. I'm not a whore. Like one of like the person who's not standing here with us, who's on the show.
Don't do Sandra D like that. Don't do that. But if you love somebody, they say that you have sex, but that's not all that you two do. You actually want to connect in other ways, like show interest in each other's hobbies, things of that nature. And also you're okay with not having sex every time you two link up.
It's like you're trying to build beyond just that connection.
Yeah. So there is a complete difference between lust versus love. In order to tell if you're lusting or loving, visit their website. Thank you for tuning into What's the 411?
You kind of smart. That was nice.
Okay, y'all. So here we go. How petty are you? So basically, it's just some questions. We're gonna answer yes or no to if we would do whatever the question asks us. Okay. So y'all ready?
I'm prepared.
Everybody got they stuff. Yes, they know. So
I'm kind of nervous
here we go.
about
A
this.
little bit, because I don't know.
Question number 1. If your ex-lover died, would you go to their funeral? We're just holding up the card. Oh, Shakira, are we ready?
I'm ready to see it.
No, but let me tell you where I'm going, because I'm going to put on an all red suit, and I'm going to walk in there like, what's good?
You know
I just
what?
said yes because
That's
I'm
petty.
sad because
I'm not going to be sad.
You don't have feelings, so you gonna be sad?
I'll be sad. You know, people dying be sad
So
to me.
if this
Well, people down that ain't never died before, so hey.
Okay, then I'll probably
get
get
the whole
jail
nine.
first.
You go to the funeral?
I'm probably the call of the funeral.
I'm going to walk down, I'm going to walk in there. I'm going to have that red suit on, I'm going to walk up to the front, I'm going to look in like,
That's what you get.
and then as I turn around, I'm like, and then I'm going to go sit down.
What about this one, y'all? Number 2, if someone walking in front front of you dropped $100, would you let them know?
Hell no, I need all of that.
You know what? I'm gonna switch my answer. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything.
You know what? I guess
I got 4
petty
kids.
so
That's
far.
$25 a piece for
Look
the
here, I'm
store.
sorry. You know, I know that's not the right thing to do, but we're gonna move on
No
to
morals,
question number 3
no
because whatever,
values.
I ain't got them. Okay. Number 3, if you're broken up with the mother or father of your child and their new boo wants your child to attend their child's birthday party, would you let your child go?
I ain't got no kids. Do y'all shit? But
Wait, what? You said no?
no.
I will let my child go to
I
show
would
you my
too.
child prettier than yours.
Oh
You
my
know
God.
what? Petty.
I'm not explaining myself for that either, so.
Yes,
My
sir.
child ain't going nowhere.
No.
You might try to abuse my baby. I'm about to come whoop your ass.
See, my kids, took her in the back and abused her, so I ain't
You
even
know
worried about it.
what? Hey.
My kids West Side Connection, so I ain't gonna worry about it.
Number 4, if you got into it with your cousin and you saw your cousin on the bus stop, would you give them a ride?
Hell,
I mean,
no. Zoom.
I can't give you no ride. I'm on no
I'm
bus
sorry.
pass.
I'm sorry, but y'all know how I feel about my family. I don't care what we go through. Me and my sister was recently too, but we made up last night, and I feel so good because we
Oh my
made up.
God,
So we've been into it for a while. So hey,
I'm not even gonna
I love my family.
family.
I love
I love
my family too. I would
I'm
take
picking
them
myself
out
like it's
to
raining.
make
You
it
said it was
feel
raining,
like
right?
Yeah.
I'm picking up my family. Like even though they get on my nerves, I might like swerve the car a few times while we in it. Like
And I
now,
say that because I know my family and we gonna go blow for blow, toe to toe, and if we
Yes.
did all that, then you gonna stand in the
Then-
rain for a minute and I still love you.
Do your
I got
thing.
no problem. Right. Number 5, y'all.
petty hoes. on
Someone
this
who
show.
has secretly been throwing dirt on your name now has an interview at your job. Do you put a bad word in so they don't get hired?
Hell yes.
Yeah, I'm petty.
All
I'm
the
petty.
way.
You don't get to
Ain't
play with
working
me.
with
You don't
me.
get to cross me and think
No.
you just gonna do what you want to do.
And you won't get this
Yeah,
money.
man.
He would not be crossed. That's
I'm
one
like,
thing.
did you know they used to steal at their last job? They used to steal at their last job. Okay.
Still at their last.
They got caught in the broom closet
You know
having
what?
sex with the
I'm
manager of the
down.
last job. You might not want them here.
Oh, nasty.
What about this?
Dirt.
Okay, we got 2 more. Let's get through this. Number 6, there was a computer error at your child's school, which in turn deemed your child the valedictorian. Do you correct the error?
Hell yeah. Yes. Let me tell you something.
because-
Let me tell you something. What if my child dumb as hell
Right, you
and
can
they
be
get up there trying to make a
false.
speech? I'm gonna be like, no.
I'm gonna coach my child and we gonna take this valedictorian
I'm correcting that.
and we're
Hell
gonna
no.
run with it.
No, you wasn't no valedictorian.
No, you give it false
You
hope.
should. For my kids, I want you to earn that stuff. I don't
Exactly.
want nothing else.
Earn
Somebody
Earn
got
that.
in office about false stuff.
Oh, you right about that.
So I'm gonna run with me and my child are gonna run with this.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna tell them later, you weren't supposed to get that.
You know what, Shakira?
But your
There
mom
was no,
got
so
your
that was
back.
so you should have never told them that. 'Cause now you gonna break this. Be like, you know you weren't
That's
supposed to get
okay.
that.
You weren't supposed to get that, but your mama got
But
your
make sure
back.
you be an honest mom.
I'm gonna just be a honest
Then you should have been an honest
mom.
mom and told them that this wasn't supposed to happen.
My child is not the valedictorian.
I'm gonna let them both in that.
Excuse me.
My ass gonna be sitting out there. You better say that, baby. No one ain't supposed to be.
Work it, baby.
Don't be clapping the audience.
And she throws her hair like, you better say that, baby.
That's my baby. Okay, last one, y'all. Now this right here. Let me see how petty I was for
Here we
real.
go.
If a person in a wheelchair spit on you, would you fight them?
I'm beating your ass.
I'm pushing
We
you down.
If you can
all
spit,
the way.
if you can be that,
fucking chair.
if you can be that disrespectful to spit, you can get your ass. I'ma slap the taste out your
I'm
damn
gonna
mouth.
roll your ass.
I'ma flip. I'ma flip that damn chair over. I'ma straddle you. I'm like, pop, pop, pop.
Man,
I'm beating your ass. And I don't care if you're a male or a female. You should have spit on me. I'm sorry.
You
I'm
shouldn't
sorry.
on nobody, okay?
I'm sorry, you
Don't do
should've
that.
That goes without saying. You don't do nothing.
Don't spit on
like that.
people.
You don't
That's
do nothing like
disrespectful.
That's one of the most disrespectful things you do. That and kicking somebody in the ass.
Yep.
When you put your
Yep.
foot up and off the ground, kick me in my ass. Those are ass whoopings right there. Both of them.
that. You sure is.
And don't talk about my mama. That'll get your ass
Oh
whooped
well. Don't get that ass whoop you spit on me in a wheelchair.
too. Tuh.
I don't care.
I'm the type of person. Wait,
And
they
then
been
I'm gonna take one of your wheels off
they
your
gonna been to spit
wheelchair.
on you, and I'm gonna jump in that shit too. Like,
I ain't gonna get my nigga like, get him, Wes, get him, friend.
You fucking
bitch.
shit, we don't play them games. Not the spit.
I guess
And
I'm
I'm gonna take one of your
You know,
wheels off your
spit
wheelchair
is
and
nastier
call it
than
nails to
pee.
your medical card.
Did y'all know that?
Huh?
Did y'all know spit is nastier than pee?
Yeah.
Don't spit on me. I don't know what's in your spit.
Yeah.
Nasty mother.
Especially you know. Oh, we forgot to say she's a medical assistant, so you know. She knows all this good stuff. Yeah. So urine is supposed to be way more sanitary though.
Yep.
It is. So didn't they say something about like if you can? I know people used to clean their
Yeah, they say
face
you
with
can
urine.
With baby
Baby
pee.
pee.
Baby
Baby.
pee.
You don't put no
Never
front
roll
flag
that
on
on
your
your
face.
Don't
Don't
put
put
the
the
Roll
top
pee
down.
on your face.
No,
now.
R. Kelly pee, baby pee.
Baby P.
No R. Kelly.
What remix is this? Feeling on your
Okay, now.
booty.
Now.
You know what?
All right, Daddy.
No, you know how I feel
Alright.
about R. Kelly now. I don't even listen to him.
Okay, Daddy. Okay, Daddy.
I don't listen to him.
Daddy don't like R. Kelly. Daddy don't like R. Kelly since all that stuff came out.
No.
Yeah, he's a bird. But anyway, so
His music decent, though, it's not bad. You
know, it's
heard
pretty.
But when you listen to it,
Trading my life.
when you listen to it,
It's
you
like,
go,
Daddy, whose booty was you feeling on?
Who you talking about
Who
now?
was you stepping in the name of love with?
These little
A kid?
babies,
No.
like
we
these babies.
want to thank our executive producer, Just King. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Y'all don't laugh this time because did I do so many thank yous this time? He laughing in the cup. Okay, anyway.
I can't deal with
Beats
y'all.
by God-Given Sounds. Dope beats. Actually, check out the website that's scrolling at the bottom. We
Thanks
got
for
some
the beats.
really good sounds. Thank you so much, God-Given Sounds. YouTube, Open Mic Production. Go to YouTube, type in Open Mic Production, look us up. There's some good stuff on there.
What was that? What was that, Daddy?
Right, so
Daddy, what was that?
before the end, right?
Okay, don't forget the website. See, that ain't fair, y'all. Don't forget the website, openmicproduction.net. The email,
For real.
the DFOMP@gmail.com at the bottom of the screen. And so is that number scrolling at
Call
the
that
bottom.
number.
Yeah, call me.
Yeah.
Call me. I'm only saying that because I got a little buzz. Call me.
All
And he
that.
was licking his tongue out, so really.
Right, it's out there, call it.
This song is an exclusive tongue though. It can't go on everything and everybody. I'm sorry. Why can't you ever just be on my side?
We want to thank Shakira.
And Medusa.
We want to thank our lovely
Stop pulling
Shakira.
his hair like it's down to here because it's not.
That's
Okay, leave her alone with her
Look, wait,
hair.
hold on. We wanna
Take that hat
Thank
off.
you.
Take the hat off.
Flat with her.
Okay then, be quiet.
Take
I ain't got no hair on my face.
Don't
Let me tell you.
disrespect
No, let me
me.
tell y'all what's happening because I'm in a film playing a stripper named Cinnamon. So I have to cut my damn face off. And I just don't like this.
It's hot.
It's
Yes,
okay.
friend.
It's okay.
Yes.
It's just.
Sit back.
Oh.
Thank you for coming out, Shakira. We really
No
appreciate
problem.
you.
Thank you guys for having me.
Remember the 3 S's: subscribe,
She pushed me
support,
down
and
like that.
share. Don't mind him. I'm your girl, Keita.
I'm Sandra D, y'all.
And I'm the king of Extreme West. You have a blessed day.
Wait a minute.
Jesus Christ.
And I am Shakira.
Thank you, guys.